Hey, what's up guys? This is Jin Huo, also known as the Ninja Jedi, and I want to welcome to this video because if you want to learn how to consciously manifest anything that you want in your life, anything, I mean, if you want to learn how to manifest your soulmate, you want to learn how to manifest your dream lifestyle, or even manifest money, right, into your life, well, then I'm going to share with you all the missing pieces, all the holes in the secret. The holes in the law of attraction, because if you haven't figured out already, if you've been studying this, there's a lot of holes in it, right? I mean, they teach you is basically pretty simple. Just be positive and then just think it, and then it's just gonna come to you all of a sudden. Well, yes and no. They teach you that stuff, but they don't give you the whole story behind it. And actually somebody mentioned this to me because I did a previous seminar that had over like 1,000 views that evening on that live seminar, and people came back and they said, wow, thank you so much, it changed my life, thank you so much. Now they're starting to experience miracles. They start to experience synchronicities and all this magic in their life, and they come back like, oh my gosh, it's like I want to know more. So this is where now I'm just deciding to shoot another video because I want to share with you guys like there's more to the story. And so anyways, back to what I was saying before, there's a guy, he told me, he said, you know, the original movie The Secret, there's this guy who came up with the idea first, and when they asked him to be on the film, he refused because he didn't believe that they were giving the whole story. Okay, so if you've been struggling with it, which I'm sure like over 100% of you guys probably struggling, right? Struggling with manifestation, law of attraction, at least at first. Well, I'm going to be sharing with you the holes, because what my gift is and what I figured out, that what I'm really excel at, is to figure out the mental process and the emotional process that we all go through. So if you're feeling a certain way, like I basically know how to navigate and figure out what the core root of that, where's the foundation of that issue. Because if we don't find out the foundation of the issues, then you're not going to figure it out. So what I'm going to help you do is find the root cause of all of that and figure out where are the holes and what is manifestation. How does the thought turning into reality really work, and does it work, and is there proof of that? I'm telling you, I'm here as a living example, a living testimony that yes, it does work. Now you might be wondering, oh, who is this guy here, right, talking about manifestation like he thinks he knows it? Well, I didn't wake up with all of this knowledge. I actually went through a really bad state. Okay, I was actually in a 10-year relationship, and that ended you know, when I was like around 23, 24 years old. I'm 25 right now, so this was very recent, right? So I fell into a deep state of depression and anger, grief, all the negative emotion that you can think of, like really pain. I felt like there was a void in my chest because she was my purpose in life. I didn't have a purpose in life until she left me. Then I was like, wait, who the hell am I? So when that happened, I got so bad, I actually felt it went to rock bottom. And I remember this vividly. I was in the backyard behind, you know, the sliding glass when I was outside. All of a sudden this thought came to my mind and said, you know what, there's no reason to live anymore. Right? It was at that time that another thought immediately came in and says, what the hell? Well, I didn't say what the hell. It was kind of worse than that. It's like, stupid, what are you thinking? Right? I mean, the thought of suicide, that's what came to my mind. I didn't have a meaning for my life anymore. So at that point, I made a decision, and that decision was to do something different. It's like, you know what? I'm going to give this thought, this idea that thought can create reality, one more chance. I give it one more chance. I'm going to go full out. Because to be honest with you, I've been reading books before. I've been reading spiritual books. I've been reading all of this stuff about being positive and, you know, being happy and things like that. But you know what happened? After that 10 relationship ended, what did those books do for me? What did all of those audios, what did all those personal development do for me? It didn't do anything for me. And now I know why, and I know how to bridge that gap, and that's what I want to show you right now. Maybe there's something that you're struggling with. Maybe there's something that you want to achieve and you just can't achieve it. It's like, it's so difficult, it's impossible. Well, I've been there, okay? And I'm here to tell you that yes, it is possible, and I'm going to show you exactly how that's going to happen, okay? 1 second here. Actually got to remember my notes because, you know, I tend to be kind of ADD and kind of forget things a little bit. Okay, so what happened is that after my after my whole situation with that, I started, you know what, I'm gonna give it one more chance. I give it one more go. So I started testing the universe. I started testing this law of attraction thing. And then miracles would start to happen just a little bit. Here and there, synchronicities, boom. Here I'm like, this is all coincidence. It can't be real. But then when it started happening more, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep going. And it happened more and more and more and more and more until it happened so frequently that my friends are like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Right? I'm starting manifesting. And then they started witnessing it. And then when it was only took me 6 months from that deep state of depression to all the way to, you know, like from committing suicide to now, like 6 months later, bliss, complete bliss, joy, happiness, everything. I live life so like it's like so surreal. And then so when I started helping my friends and they started manifesting, manifesting their soulmates, I'm like, I have something here. I know something here that's gonna work for anybody. Okay, and that's what I'm here to share with you. So if you want to learn this stuff, there is probably a form underneath. Fill out your email, fill out your name, okay? And in the email, where I'm gonna send this to you, all the event details, everything that you need to know in order to be on that live seminar on Friday. It's gonna be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss it. Fill out the email below. And why am I doing this? Why am I doing this, guys? Right? He's like, Laura, what is this guy doing? Okay, look. The reason why I am doing this is because I want to change the world. I've been in the whole Occupy thing. I went through conspiracy theories. I've learned about all of the Illuminati or the NWO, New World Order, and all that stuff, right? Like I know what they put into our food. I know how shitty our educational system is. I want to change all of that. And now you know where I am right now. I'm finally able to move out of my parents' house. I used to not be able to afford food, okay, afford to pay for gas, afford to pay to do anything, okay? And even whenever I meet somebody and I want to take them out for dinner or, you know, like a girl or something, right? I have to sadly decline because I couldn't afford it. I went from that living in my parents' house to now traveling the world. I've been all over the place, okay? I've been to so many states, I can't even count them all. I've been checking off my dream list, check, because I understand this law of attraction. I understand manifestation. I understand the nitty-gritty, the holes, because I have this gift that I can just notice holes everywhere. And when I notice holes, I go right to it and I close them off. And I know how to find them for you guys. And that's why I feel that I'm qualified to even teach this stuff, because it's not only happening for me, I taught other people how to do it in record time. So how can we change the world? I believe in this quote, okay? It says, be the change that we wish to see in the world. In order to change the world, we first gotta be it. Change comes from the inside. So I know that if you live happy, if you live in bliss, if you live the life that you want, then you are gonna be so compelled to share it with other people. You're gonna share your secrets, because I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna share it to you in such a way so simple that you can't possibly not understand this stuff, right? So when you understand, you're gonna share it, you're gonna help other people manifest all around you, and that is how I believe we're gonna change the world. So without further ado, guys, fill out your email below this video. I can't wait to see you guys on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Jinhua here, sign out, peace.